Hi, my name is Priya Kumar. I'm a motivational speaker, author, and screenwriter, and it is my privilege to be a part of the Beyond Experiences Summit 2020. Well, the topic of my discussion is Are you future ready? Because you see, the future is no longer a future tense. The future has now become a present tense. It is today. It is now. And look, you and I are from the same industry. I'm a motivational speaker and I speak at conferences with multinational corporates, and I have worked in 47 countries. I thought 47 was a very big number until I met Savas, who's traveled to more than 100 countries. So you and I are from the same industry. As much as I love to talk and I love my workshops, what keeps me going, or which is the biggest motivation factor of my job, is the travel. And the past 5 months have been a big revelation that if we do not embrace technology, virtual reality, and artificial intelligence, we no longer will exist in the future. And if that is a sign, then I have to be ready for it now. And look, change is always a very tough thing, and times are changing. See, today change has become a necessity. I'm forced to adopt technology because there seems no other way out. And actually, life should not come to a point where I no longer have an option. And all the signs of change were always there. Our life, business life, professional life also follows the laws of nature. And I will tell you one fact: change doesn't often come and surprise us. The signs and the signals were always there. So for example, let's say it's sunny weather in Mumbai and I'm standing by the ocean and I see thick clouds over the horizon. There are friends in other towns who are talking about a storm and heavy rains. That's an indication of what is to come in my city, in the position that I'm standing right now. So I must prepare for that. That is how change emerges. When I'm caught in the eye of the storm, I can't say, oh my God, I didn't know about it, I didn't think about it. Well, the signs were always there. Similarly, the crisis that we have landed up in today, it is not as much of an economic crisis as it has been a crisis emerging from our resistance to change. Let me give you an example. A few years ago, that's like history times, we were all standing on a platform, very comfortable in our jobs, the way business was done. In fact, we thought we are thought leaders, we are industry leaders in what we have known and done over the past few decades. You know, I have completed 25 years of motivational speaking this year. Now, that's a long time for me to stand up as an expert and authority and say, I know my business. That was how business was done a few years ago. But today, I'm lost. Today, I don't know how I am going to keep my present stable or walk into the future. Can you imagine? This is 25 years of career building coming to a question mark. What do I do now? We had so many plans. We wanted to take a world tour this year and we're stuck at home. Now look, there were signs, and that's the point that I'm getting at. A while ago, we were all on a standard platform and technology came in nudging and knocking our door. And if you are like me, I resisted. See, I'm a person who likes to address people face to face. I want to look in your eyes and have a conversation with you. I want to shake your hand. I want to give you a hug. I'm not a technology person. So a lot of people told me, Priya, embrace the technology and digital revolution and go online, go virtual. And I said, nah, never. I mean, I'm not comfortable looking into a lens and talking to imaginary people. I make those short videos, but to keep that as a standard of living, I was not game for that. And I said, I will never join that bandwagon. So a few people went on to the technology revolution, and a lot of us, if you have been like me, we resisted. And then came a further push, virtual reality, artificial intelligence, and technology tools to enhance and expand your business came in. I still resisted. And I know so many people who did that, not just from my industry, but from other industries as well. And then came this bang, this lockdown, the pandemic. And you know what? The only savior out of this entire thing has been technology. Now, to the extent, and look, this is not a temporary change. That's the scary part. This is here to stay. So all the platforms that we all were standing on, resisting, those platforms are gone. They are shattered. And if we don't very quickly make the leap, we're going to fall. We're going to be finished. And some industries will be wiped out forever. So the past 5 months have been a very powerful wake-up call for me that take the leap. The future is now. It's not too late still. We're still standing. You're still here. I'm still here. But the change has to be 180 degrees and it has to be now. And like I said, our industries are similar. I don't think there can ever be a substitute to physical travel, to going to different places, to having those kind of experiences. But you know what? Let's say in this time when I couldn't do it, then virtual reality was my only option. Doing webinars is my only option. Going digital is my only option. And while we hope that one day soon life will get back to normal, but what if it doesn't? Where's my plan B? Yes, let's hope for the best, but be prepared for the worst. And for me, embracing technology is literally preparing for the worst. But I have to do that now. It's a simple idea. It's like, let me keep technology, virtual reality, artificial intelligence as a resource which I can use. And you know, a lot of people, I've been speaking to so many people who tell me, oh, technology is the enemy of mankind. Well, okay, if that's what you think, technology is the enemy of mankind, then the art of war says, keep a close eye on your enemy, know your enemy, understand your enemy, keep your enemy closer. Because when it comes to battle, how will you fight and defeat it if you don't know it? So it may be a smart idea to increase your knowledge base and information on technology. Know how to use it, know what's available, know what are resources for your industry, and keep it as an option B or a plan B just in case. And who says that you and I mean, we are highly creative people, that we can't use it to our advantage? Yes, there is a human angle, there is a human experience angle to our jobs, but what if we could take that and translate it into technology, and when circumstances align and life gets back to normal, we go back to the way that life is. But should this kind of crisis strike again, then we are prepared for the plan B. We're never scared. It's like developing immunity for crises such as this. And I'll tell you another fact, that if we think these times are tough, then let me tell you, tougher times are in store for us ahead. Ask your 8-year-old when he or she is playing a video game that the next level is always tougher than the previous level. In school, the next grade is always tougher than the earlier grade. Such is the law of the universe. And therefore, if we feel these are tough times, guess what? Tougher times are there to come. But let me be prepared. Let me use this and collect enough resources, understand the enemy enough, so when it strikes again, I can move beyond it and conquer, and I don't have to suffer. It's simple. Let's say it's your son's birthday and you're not very sure that the birthday cake is going to arrive. So you're going to come up with a plan B, right? You'll have at least a cupcake ready, that in case the cake doesn't show up, at least you have a cupcake for the birthday versus having no cake at all. So embracing technology, embracing virtual reality and artificial intelligence is that plan B, that you will have a smashing birthday. Your plan B, your plan C, your plan D is right there waiting to go into action. And while some of us have understood this lesson now, please know that timing is everything in life, in business, in war, in fighting a crisis such as we have found ourselves in now. If I don't do this now, I will be 2 years behind minimum. You know, I did a workshop for Google and they looked at my YouTube channel and they said, oh, you have such less followers. Why did you start 4 years ago? You should have started 10 years ago. And you know, that 6-year gap has has put me in a position that if I don't invest the money, I will never make it. And that's how life is. Technically, I should have taken my business digital 2 years ago. And now if I start, I'm already 2 years behind. So timing is critical. Okay, whatever happened, happened. But if I don't step up now, there is going to be no future. See, the technology revolution wave has already started. Let me at least get on it. I will reach somewhere in 2 years. But if I don't, if I sit pretty and resist, I will be nowhere in the future. And really, what I am going through is only one part of the story, because that is my business. My business serves other people, my clients. What are they going through? Did you know a lot of my clients, and you will agree if you have spoken with some of your customers and clients, a lot of them are suffering. Some of them have lost their businesses. Some of them have gone financially low or bankrupt. Some of them have lost their health. They've lost loved ones. They have lost hope, morale, and so on and so forth. And you know, the kind of business that we are in, our business serves people. Through my motivational seminars, I am aiming and aspiring to uplift people. And that's exactly what you do when you take people out of their homes and give them experiences, some of which are life-changing. And those people, those clients of ours, are suffering right now. What they would have really wanted is to get to my seminar, to get out and travel the world with you, but they cannot. So it is also a part of my duty to serve them when they are hardest hit. So in absence of nothing at all, and by the way, nobody is encouraging anybody today because everybody is confused and lost. So technically, the value of my work is the highest in this moment than it has been in the past 25 years. So I have to step up and serve, and for that I have to embrace technology and virtual reality, and the same goes with you. People can't travel, so what would they rather have? Let's say they had the option that sit at home and do nothing, or at least have a virtual experience. They would choose that. And by the way, I'll also give you another fact. Did you know the highest watched shows on the OTT platform have been travel shows? Not web series, not movies, not documentaries, travel shows, because people want to travel. It's a form of escape, and now that they are trapped and locked and depressed and dejected, that escape is needed more than ever before. And therefore, that is a big business opportunity for you and for me to be of service and use. But for that, we need to harness technology and get onto it right now. And this initiative taken by Beyond Experiences is extraordinary. It is giving us a platform to get together, to put our heads together, to brainstorm, and to create possibilities together. And I think that togetherness has great power of encouragement, of empowerment and upliftment. And I am available, as are you, to have a chat and to see how I can contribute to your purpose and to your business. Because you see, these are tough times, and we've never experienced something like this before in our lifetime. Even my parents, who've seen war, who've seen partition, who've seen a lot of other crises, have never seen something like this. And people will not forget. These references will come up for the rest of our lives. But what will be the story that I will tell about myself and my business? Was I there? Did I contribute? Did I add value to my customer base? Did I expand my business? Or did I sit and accept circumstance and went bust? I want to have a great story to tell. It's okay. I started late, but I am still here. I'm still standing, and I will do everything in my ability to move forward. And I keep making this comparison again and again, that you and I are in the same industry, in the same purpose of helping people, of making their lives better. And did you know our customers and clients need us now the most? And at a time like this, you know what? They are receptive. They are willing to listen. The same people who never wanted to hear out our ideas or suggestions of change, they are all ears now, because everybody is lost and confused and they're looking for a solution. They're looking for a way out. And if you and I can give it to them, it will be a great service beyond business. It would be a great service to pull them out of their misery, confusion, and chaos, and allow them the clear-mindedness, the positivity and optimism to think better, to make better decisions, and pull themselves out of the crisis that they have found themselves in. And that is a purpose served for our businesses. That is good karma, and income and business like that is karmically clean business. That's the advantage that you and I have, and it is time, it is about time that we stand up to that and deliver in abundance. Because with technology, the globe, the entire world is my platform. I hope this helps. Like I said, I will be here. I am eager to connect with you and share ideas and possibilities on how you and I together can give our customers the experience of a lifetime. That when they look back at this crisis, they put a note there that this was the stepping stone for my future. And for that, let's get our platform figured out. Let's get our purpose all straightened out. Let's use technology as an ally, as a friend, as a plan B, C, D, E till Z to enhance my plan A. Let's not wait for a plan B. Let's enhance our purpose. And technology has that offer. A big thank you to Beyond Experiences for giving me this opportunity to address you, and I look forward to connecting with you all. Thank you.